Stone from the excursion. Nakanishi Katsumi was an elementary school 4th grader. The location of their spring excursion that she had been looking forward to was Imaizumi Valley. Speaking of the valley, there were rivers and waterfalls, and even strange stones. You might even find a fossil or two there. Katsumi's father did research on fossils. Ever since she was small, they visited mountains and rivers to look for them. That was why Katsumi was interested in stones as well. In her excursion bag, she put a hammer to break stones. On the day they left, the weather was perfectly fine, early summer weather. After eating lunch, Katsumi walked along the valley edge and found a stone as large as a melon. She continued past it, but on the way back, she picked it up, looked at it, and felt like she had to take it back with her. She thought it was a little heavy, but she put it in her bag. She then walked down to the river and threw a ball and played games with the other kids. She ate dinner after returning home, and then she took the round stone out of her bag and showed it to her family. "Wow, you did well carrying that heavy thing home," her mother said, raising her eyebrows and looking impressed. "But don't you think it kind of looks like a human face?" Her father really was a fossil researcher. He observed everything closely. He picked it up, turning it from right to left and looking at it from all angles. I wonder. This would probably be perfect as a weight stone though," her older brother said from the side. They all threw around their ideas and then everyone decided to go to bed early. Katsumi was exhausted, so she soon fell asleep. But before long, she felt something painfully pressing down on her chest. She tried to scream, she tried to move, but she couldn't. When her brother, who was sleeping next to her, shook her awake, she was drenched in sweat. "Katsumi, you were crying in your sleep. Jeez, you're covered in sweat. Go get changed or you'll catch a cold." This went on for 3 days. Katsumi lost a lot of weight. Her worried mother took her to see a local doctor, but they couldn't find anything wrong with her. But with a sudden strange sound, matters continued unabated. And even worse, next her father, mother, and older brother in turn started having nightmares. But not only that, they saw a headless Jizo statue sitting on their chests and pushing down on them. Even her carefree father grew worried. It's strange. I wonder if it has something to do with that round stone. It all started after Katsumi brought it back. Her father crossed his arms and nodded. "Yeah, I think so too," her older brother said. "I'm pretty sure the first time Katsumi had nightmares was the day she got back from her school trip." "That stone seems like it has a human face," her father said, and then he slapped his knees with a bang. "It's a Jizo statue's head." "A Jizo statue's head?" Her mother looked at her father with surprise. "If so, then does that mean we're cursed?" Her brother looked serious as well. "It wants to be returned. It wants us to take it back to where Katsumi found it," her father said, sure of his answer. Everyone agreed that was likely it. And, if so, then the round stone that Katsumi brought back on her had to be returned to Imaizumi Valley as soon as possible. Her father, wishing to strike while the iron was hot, took the day off work and drove Katsumi to Imaizumi Valley with the Jizo statue's head. When they got there, they gently put it back where she found it. That night, Katsumi slept like a baby, and nobody in her family had any nightmares either.